Hello guys, back with another video. This one's going to be a training session today in about an hour, and tomorrow it's another training session. So I'm going to put both these in one video. I'm going to voice over, walk you through all what I'm doing. Trying to get mostly working on rings, and P-bars, because I've got a bit of a shin issue right now, but it's nothing major. I just don't want to aggravate it anymore. So yeah, I'll let you know. I've also recently gotten some new hand guards. Well, for the first time I ever got hand guards for rings. So I'm still trying to get used to them. So I'll probably speak about that a little bit. But yeah, just gonna be showing my training session basically. Not the warm up there because we did that as a group, but actual training. See you then.
So getting right into on the rings on Tuesday session, I always like to warm up doing some little backup rises. Really loosens my shoulders with an impact I can't really simulate in a normal warm up. So main focus of today is doing kip to L sit because it looks bad at the moment. Right there, too bad. Legs going below horizontal, no good. You need to stop it at the horizontal, otherwise I don't get credit. So here is a diagram, no good. Way big angle, no credit. I need this for my routine, swing to strength element. So I need to focus on getting a bigger kip and blocking my shoulders a bit earlier. So here I just do a normal kip, straight arms. Try block it out, simulate coming up a bit more with my chest up so I can keep my legs up, The rest of the training session is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just going to let you watch it, have a little text box here and there, and I'll jump back in on Wednesday's session.
You got to do a higher kick.
So we are back. This is Wednesday's training session, so starting on rings again. Like I mentioned in the intro, I'm still getting used to my hand guards, but here I'm just checking I can still do kip to L sit, which I can. Great news. So here I'm also going to try just kip straight arms. Goes pretty well. And yet again, trying to get those arms locked out early. So here I just thought it would be funny to show kind of how tedious and long it is to get up on the rings without a lift. Look a bit funny, but especially getting used to these hand guards, not knowing how to position my hands, it was a bit awkward. But finally, we are into me doing moves. So another kip to L sit on the big rings this time. Goes pretty well, bit of leg drop, but no problem. Do my little rolly thing, back up rise. I just always love doing that. I don't know why, just quite satisfying. Onto P-bars. So I actually only have one clip here of me doing one handstand because honestly the rest of it was pretty bad. But here, even though I go over, I'm quite happy with that because at least I'm giving an oomph to get to the handstand shape, which I think is much more important than undercooking it and never hitting handstand. So moving on from that, I'm now going to go onto floor. Just test my shin. I do have a competition on the weekend, so I've got to give it a bit of impact testing, see if I can still do my moves. Start with some back tucks and then a back full, which I throw my head way back so it's pretty low, but I still land pretty well. I'm mostly trying to test my landings here, so little double twist, big step, but I'm still happy to control the landing. Mostly focusing on just straight full twists here, as shown. But yeah, my bum's sticking out and I'm not landing correctly with my momentum. Here I do the complete opposite and land way over my toes. I'm overreacting there, it didn't actually hurt that much. This is a much better one, but still big step. and really for a skill like this, when I'm capable of doing things like double twist, I really should be landing consistently with a little step or even sticking it every time, because that is big marks to be lost on a move which should not be as challenging. So now moving on to the competition that I mentioned before. So here are just some little filler clips, but shortly I will play my routines. I started with rings, then floor, and then P-bars, and then vault. I'll give a little commentary here and there, but enjoy. Just before we move on, I wanted to highlight a key moment there, in case you missed it. Just before I casted into my indicate, I did catch my leg on the rings just there, which kind of threw off my swing, but I mean, my indicate's pretty bad anyway, so... But yeah, here's again slower. Yeah, you'll see the ring move, but it splits my leg. You know, which would have caused a bit of deduction, but now onto floor.
And that's it. So overall in the competition, I finished 3rd on floor, which is pretty good, bronze medal, 5th on rings, which, you know, I'm pretty happy with considering I kicked the rings and my backwards feld was pretty bad. 9th on vault, no surprise there, my vault's probably my weakest piece. 6 on P-bar, and that's even with that fall, so I'm still pretty pleased with that. Didn't do high bar, so overall I finished 4th. So, and that's out of 14 people. So I was pretty pleased with that. Obviously mistakes here and there. Floor was a bit messy, so you know, with some improvements, maybe I could medal overall next time, which it will be in just under 2 weeks is my next competition. They're always close together, but yeah. That's the video, a bit of training, a bit of competition. Didn't plan on including the competition in this video, but there it is. Just a few little highlights. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.